Hello guys, welcome. This is Deepika from wealthandhealthmastery.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a very cool effect that you can do in your logos, and you can take your logo to the next level. Now, logo creation service can be a service that you can sell on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork and make money. So Canva can help you create logos and also help you make money through logo creation. But you need to be an expert in making logos. So first thing is, in order to create this design, we'll go over to create a design here and we'll look for logo. And we'll click on this logo with the dimensions of 500 by 500 pixel. And through this logo, I'm going to show you how you can interlock the text, or we can say the letters, together. Okay, so the first thing is, let's say we are designing a logo for a company called ONS, okay, Oliver and Sons. Let's say that is the name of the company and we are designing the logo for them. So first thing is, I'll drop two letters onto my canvas here, letter O and letter S. So I'll go over to the text here and I'm going to start with title and change this to letter O. And I'm going to increase the size to, let's say, 200. This is my first letter I have, and I'm going to change the font style here. Let's say we liked something. Let's say, which one do we like? Okay, let's say this is the font that I have chosen. Now you can choose whatever font you want. It is not specifically that you have to choose the same font as me. You just get an idea of how I'm creating this logo design. Okay, so I've created one O here, and then I'm going to use duplicate here, Control C and Control V, and I'm going to go ahead and change this to letter S. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color of letter O to, let's say, this color, and I'm going to change this letter to about pink color. Okay, so let's say we change the color of this to pink. So far this is how the logo is, O and S. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the center, and this is not a cool effect. Okay, I'm not creating this effect here. What I'll do is I'm going to add another page and drop the letter S from here and put it onto this page. I have one page that has the letter O, and I have another page with the letter S in it. Okay, now what we're going to do is, step number 2 is to download both of them with transparent background. I'm going to go over to the share, and let's say if you want to increase the size first, you can do that. Similarly, if you want to increase the size of this S, you can do that. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share and click on download here. The most important thing is, you have to make sure that your background is transparent, and then we will download one page at a time. So first time I'm going to download page number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and click done here and download, and I'll call this page, let's say, O1. Okay, then I'm going to go and call this as O1. Similarly, I'll go over to page number 2 here, and I'm going to download this. So download transparent background, and this time I'm going to download page number 2 and unselect page number 1 and hit done and click on download. So now I'm downloading them as images, right? These are PNG images, S1. Okay, and you can do a couple of things with images. You can duplicate them, you can crop the images, and that is the tool that we're going to use with these images. So I'm going to go ahead and add page here, and I'm going to upload both of those images. Okay, so first one I'll upload is O1. So this is my first image here, and I'm going to go ahead and extend it, and let's reduce the size here so it's easy to work with. And I'm going to go ahead and make this like this. And similarly, I'm going to upload my second image, which is S1. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. Okay, let's increase the size a bit, and this is my second image that I have created. So far we are good, right? So what we did so far is, we created two letters O and S, and then we dropped them on two different pages and we downloaded them with transparent backgrounds. Okay, simple. Now what we're going to do here is, we are going to send, first important thing is, we will duplicate this letter S. So I'm going to go ahead and do Control C and Control V here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this on the side, and now this S I'm going to move in the back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and align layer, and I'm going to say send to back. Okay, so one letter S is in the back, and then you have O, and if I go over to the position, this is the arrangement I have so far. Okay, S is there in the front, this S, then letter O, and then letter S. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this S on top of this S. Okay, I'm going to bring this S on top of it, and then I'm going to crop this. So crop this means only crop the first part of it and move it like this. Now this looks like a crop, this looks like just a little bit. Now you get an idea. This S is behind and half of the S is in the front. So this is the interlocking I was talking to you about. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Now it looks like this S, half of the S is in behind it and the other half is in the front of it. So this is a cool effect that you can create, and you can do it with any letters. O and S was just an example, I gave it to you. You can use any other letters to create this locking effect. Okay, so first thing what we did, we added two different letters on two different pages. We downloaded them as images, and then what we did was we dropped those images, and then we duplicated one of the image, and then we cropped the portion of that image to give this effect. Now this is one effect that I have shown you. Now let me show you another effect with logos. So I'll go ahead and add another page here, and first thing is I'll go over to the text here and drop a letter onto this, and we'll call this with the letter P. And let's increase the size of this letter P here, and we'll change the color. First important thing is let's change the font first. You have this P, this looks cool. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it, and then I'm going to change the color of this P from black to yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and select this as a yellow here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another element here, and let's say we call it pineapple. Okay, we're going to go ahead and look for pineapple here, and I'll go over to the graphics and we will go and look for pineapple, let's say. Okay, and this is the pineapple I'm going to go with, and I'm going to increase the size of this pineapple, and I'm going to put half of this portion onto this letter P here. Okay, and half of it, not the whole half, so I'm going to put half of it on the letter P here, and then I'm going to change the color from this black to white. And you can see here, this is the design, you got it. Okay, so you have looking like a pineapple here with the letter P, and you see this looks pretty cool. So these are some of the cool effects that you can do while you're creating logos, and I'm going to show you a couple more of these in the next couple of videos. So stay tuned for that, and thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.